head right. I'm on the scheme, teach my people a couple things. We try and make more greens.
Welcome back to Pure Beast Fitness. So this is part 4, I think, of me explaining more or less how I went about getting shredded. I'm hoping this is the last part, so I'm gonna try to skim through this, but give you details. So the last video, I told y'all that I started to do like carb cycling and stuff, right? I didn't explain what led me to carb cycling. It didn't just drop in my lap. So I used to do keto before. When I did keto, I used to do like a bunch of weightlifting. I did minimal cardio, and I did not gain muscle like how I wanted to gain muscle. I felt like it was a stall. When I decided to stop doing keto and I started to reintroduce carbs into my system, the results I got from that, I think like the best way I could describe it is that my muscles started to look like they were going to be like splitting my skin. I guess you could call it that. Like skin tearing results. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it was like a different type of shred that I've ever had in my life. This type of shred was like your skin was literally being stretched by your muscle. There's a reason why I say that. Now, I don't know if y'all notice, like when you drink a lot of water, let's say like you went like a day where you was just consuming like a good bit of water, right? You would notice like in the morning when you wake up, you would be like a little more lean, right? Your stomach would be flatter, you know, your obliques and stuff would be showing more. There's a reason why I'm saying that. Before I get to like all the other stuff, I didn't talk about cardio. The time where I would choose to do cardio would be like around, let's say like maybe like a month to like about a month and a half out before the photo shoot. I don't remember the exact time, but I know it was after I did, you know, like my carb cycling and stuff, and I realized like my progress is coming to like a stop. Then I would start including cardio here and there, but it wasn't like I just jumped to cardio and do cardio every day. I did cardio maybe like 3 times a week, if at that. My cardio was fasted, so it meant like I didn't eat anything before I do cardio. And at times when I actually lift weights and then I had to do cardio that day, my cardio was done either after I weight lifted or it was done at like just a totally separate time throughout the day. So if I weight lifted in the morning, then my cardio would be in the evening, and vice versa. If I did cardio in the morning, then my weight lifting would be in the evening. I avoided doing cardio before I weight lifted. I've tried that before and I felt like I was weaker, and as I was cutting down, I didn't want to do anything that would make me be more weaker when I lift weights, because that means I won't be able to preserve muscle because I won't be able to keep it challenged, right? Cool. The kind of cardio I did, I was limited to, was actually biking. So I biked a lot. Uphill, I think I did about 10-minute intervals. So I would bike uphill, high resistance for like maybe 10 minutes, and then I would like rest for 5, and then I would do another 10. So I would do about 3 to 4 of those. So now I'm doing my cardio. I'm still weightlifting. I'm eating clean. I haven't changed like my carb cycling or anything like that. The next thing is I keep that momentum. I'm monitoring myself to make sure I'm not doing too much cardio, of course. I keep that same momentum until I reach till about the 2 last weeks before I actually do my photo shoot. Doing my cardio, I'm still maintaining my weightlifting. I'm sorry for the wind. I am still eating clean. My water intake is now above normal. My carbs is now below normal, but I'm still trying to train with the same intensity that I normally train with. So then the next thing I do is about couple days before the photo shoot, maybe like I want to believe like maybe, let's say if it's on a Saturday, I want to believe like either Thursday or Friday, I go zero carb. I want to believe it's Thursday. So if I'm doing my photo shoot on the Saturday, Thursday, no carbs the whole day. Friday, I consume carbs, and then I think like maybe close to the evening, I cut my water intake. So Thursday, no carb. Friday, carb a lot, still drinking water, and then maybe like 6 p.m., cut water. The morning of the photo shoot, my core feel like it's more stretched tight, as well as, you know, other muscles and stuff. But y'all here for the core, y'all ain't worrying about no other part of nothing. Everybody's like, just give me abs. So anyways, my core area is now stretched. I have very little water in my body, obviously, because I've been drinking so much water for the past God knows how much days that I basically pissed it out throughout the night. The day of the photo shoot, I'm not drinking any water. When I eat, I'm not eating anything heavy. It's just to make sure like I ain't pass out, you know, like rice cakes and stuff like that, just very light. And then I do like a slight workout. So now I'm looking jacked. You know, you wake up in the morning, you going to look a little bit like on the leaner side, right? Like small, but everything is tight. And when you start to work out, no, everything is just basically just stretch. Just like what I told y'all before about when I was doing keto, and then I started to introduce carbs into my body, and then all of a sudden like I look like my muscles was tearing through my skin. Same concept. And just like when y'all drink a lot of water, let's say the day before, y'all notice like when y'all wake up in the morning, y'all lighter, the scale is like maybe 3-4 pounds lighter, and you're like, man, like I'm lighter in the morning. The reason for that is because you got rid of water. You didn't lose all that fat between last night and the morning of. That was water weight. So that's basically it. I think I ran my mouth enough about this topic. So I'm curious though. That's how I do my cutting down, and that's how I do my shredding process. There's a lot of people that have all types of opinions and they have all types of method. If you know anybody that cuts down specifically for something in particular, whether it's a photo shoot or I don't know, maybe they do like bodybuilding competition, encourage them to come to my post and share what they do. I'm legit just curious. Not to be like knocking anybody's technique or, you know, downing anybody, but I'm genuinely just curious because they might see something that I might be able to add to my regimen, or they might have some suggestions on how I could actually improve what I do. So yeah, man, or if you have a way of cutting down that you want to share, please share that with me so I could probably copy your shit. Anyways, thanks for sticking around to all these videos. Later.
In the paper is the darkness, keeping the ash off my fly fit, rocking jersey, cause I'm still ballin' with the G-Man T. Real clean out the pack as I chase the stack and flip it to make another stack. Loud in the pack, try split stack, rounds going forever. I'm on the cloud flying, running my money up so more could come back to me. Things looking so pretty, I learned the right ways to make the right move.